How you doing?
Well, that's 2 games in a row. You guys have had double-digit steals as a team. You had 4 yourself personally tonight. What has stood out to you about your guys' defensive activity through these first 2 preseason games?
I think mainly our aggressiveness on the defensive end. We've been, really aggressive on the ball, fighting through screens. If we made mistakes, guys are there to help each other. I thought we did a pretty good job controlling the paint as well and getting to shooters. But just our aggressiveness, our activity, and also our communication has been good. So just things we really talk about a lot in meetings and practices, and we're trying to execute it on the floor. It's not always perfect, but I think for only playing together, for 2 games now has been pretty good. Again, it is preseason. The teams are still trying to figure out their offense and everything, so it's different. But it's better to start well than having to really start from behind. So it's been good so far. I think that's something we talked about a lot. So we really put a big emphasis on it.
When the offense runs through you like you did in the pick and roll and pick and pop game, what's that do for the team and the others when you're kind of the fulcrum of the offense?
I think it opens up a lot of different areas for us a lot of different ways for us to score. If I pop, it opens up a lot of space for the guys to drive. If I roll, then, if the guys help from the weak side or rotation, then we get a lot of open looks from the weak side. It's just, a lot of offense, will be a 2-man game with me and different guys. And I think, my ability to be able to roll or short roll, make plays out of it or pop, it just gives us different looks that we can use. And we have a lot of great guys in pick and rolls, with Lonzo, DeMar, Alex, Zach. So, and then when Kobe comes back as well. So just gives us so many different looks that we can use, and we try to take advantage of it.
What's going on with the 3-point shot right now?
Yeah, it's not. It's preseason. It kind of happens to me every year. Just kind of get back into it. It's not something I'm overly worried about. So I just need one to go in, and they'll follow.
Tonight don't feel like, okay, this is where I'm going to be able to get my spots. This is where I'm going to be able to get my shots, and this is how I'm going to fit into this offense with these new pieces.
Yeah, I think that's just a daily thing. Now I'm trying to work on and figure out. I think just we all trying to figure out how to, who will get their looks from where. I think for me, just with all the guys I have around me now, I just have so many opportunities for me to score. Trail threes, or out of driving kick, or out of pick and pops, or in the rolls and the dump offs. And just we have so many guys that are good on the ball and that are willing passers. As a big man, it's I said a couple of days ago, it's a luxury to have. So. Just have to get all used to each other and build that chemistry, and I think it'll be great for everybody.
One more, I'll let you get to your buddy Sam Smith here. Defensively,
You only get 2.
Sorry, Sam. Defensively, it looks like you've been pretty impressive defensively, getting steals, deflections. You're fronting Jonas tonight. What are you trying to do defensively in the team concept?
But to me, obviously the big part of defense will rely on me and being the big man in there, and sometimes we will be undersized. So just trying to do my work early, try to be aggressive, follow the courages that we do, help my teammates, and they've been helping me as well a lot, So on the rebounding, if I go to help, they help me and my guys. So just trying to be there for my teammates, in different areas. As a big man, it is a big part of your job out there in the court. So just trying to stay aggressive. I think we've been pretty clear with what we want to do on that end. And so it helps also myself and everybody else. So just want to continue to do
that. You've been around long enough to hear every coach in preseason talks about, we're going to run, we're going to play with increased pace. And then the season starts and everybody gets in the half court and go through plays and things like that. Can you see this way, at least you've been playing at least these couple of games, continuing on to the season because of the players you have?
I think so. Maybe not at the pace necessarily that we're doing it right now, because it's different once you get to the season, and teams prepare for you, and they also play better. So it's but I think so. Yeah, I think we have to take advantage of the guys we have on the court that like to run and they like to get out there on the court. Especially with Lonzo now on our team. He's a great passer, and he loves to make that pass ahead. And so we have guys that can really run. So for sure, especially when we get stops, we have to get out and try to take advantage of quality that we have. And so it won't be like now, because it's a different game once you start getting the season, but I think there will definitely be opportunities where we have to take advantage of it.
How have you seen it? Because when you came, and Face also, you guys really slowed up.
Yeah.
Now you're speeding up, even though you're still here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but obviously it was different because we had Zach, that he was out for a little while, and then with Tyson, we had to play big, so it was just a different look. Now we have a totally different lineup out there, and for me, I mean, I don't. It works for me. I mean, I would get a lot of trailing opportunities too if I rebound, if I inbound the ball, where I can get shots or get the ball, drive and make plays, and so I think it fits me as well. But like I said, it'll just be a mix. If it all depends on each game as well, who we're playing and how we're playing. So we'll just have to. But if we can get out, it's fun to play that way. You get a lot of open looks, you get a lot of easy baskets. You have to take advantage of it.